Ava informed Rick that his brakes had been cut, then realized she had been the real target and quickly suspected Christina. After finding video footage from the garage showing Christina near Rick's car, he wanted to call the cops, but Ava had another plan. Lucky pressured Christina into turning herself in, but since Rick and Lee survived, he decided to let Christina live with the guilt of nearly killing 2 people. As Christina apologized again to Molly, Lucky checked on the car and was relieved to find it had been crushed. Christina didn't think she could live with the guilt, but Lucky assured her the evidence had been destroyed. Ava tried to use Christina's attempted murder to force Alexis to give her the Casadine money, but Alexis pointed out the proof wasn't ironclad and told her to go to the police. After Ava threatened to tell Molly if she didn't pay up, Alexis turned to Diane for help. Diane suggested the only way to save Christina was to have her committed, but Alexis was reluctant. Carly was thrilled Jocelyn was back from her trip, but Joss was more concerned with her mother almost dying. Looking at photos of Easter Island on her phone, they noted she wasn't in any of them, so Jason questioned her about specific places, but she passed. Jack arrived, and Jocelyn warned him to keep her mother safe before leaving to reunite with Trina. Joss was catching up with Emma when she spotted Vaughn and excused herself to go meet with him. He explained he'd been assigned as her handler, and she was to attend Professor Dalton's environmental studies class and become his research assistant. Lloyd returned, and Olivia noticed the tension between her and Brooke Lynn. But Lois couldn't tell her the truth. Chase reminded Brooke Lynn that if she wanted to keep this secret, she had to move past the hurt and forgive her mother. Lulu apologized to Cody for tricking him into revealing Dante and Brooke Lynn were a thing as teens. Dante assured Lulu that when Brooke Lynn returned, Lulu was the only woman he loved, and he apologized for not being open about his past. Later, Lulu confessed that she was still in love with Dante and wondered if she should tell him, but Cody advised that it was still too soon. Brooke Lynn seemed about to tell Dante everything when Lois interrupted. Tracy was furious that Willow was moving herself and the kids into Drew's new house, and Jason said he'd handle it. But Sasha warned him that Willow loves playing the victim, and he would just make things worse now that she's caught in the cult of Dawn of Drew. Nina suggested that Willow should keep contact with at least one Quatermain for the sake of the kids, and she agreed, but Drew later warned Nina to stop interfering. Told by Tracy about Willow's plans, Carly made a beeline for the house and lashed out at her for cheating on Michael and stealing his kids. Nina texted Jason, who arrived in time to stop Carly from slapping a defiant Willow across the face, but Carly vowed to stop her one way or another.